Hey guys, it's Psychohorror here, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. We have a crazy episode with so much gameplay and so much good form that it is unbelievable. We jump into the game here straight away against, I believe it's against Levante. And Levante are obviously a team that they got promoted, I think, not last season, but they got promoted, I think, the 2010-2011 season. And going into the 11-12 season, I'm talking about real life now, obviously, they were absolutely amazing. I think they got like a 5th place finish or something, or at least they start like the first half of the season they were like in 5th place form, which was absolutely amazing. So we were playing them. Obviously, they're not as good in the game as they were back then in real life, but still, at this moment in time, I'll be looking to get all the points I can muster, considering that we were just promoted. But it doesn't take long before Lukaku's on the score sheet. And in this episode, Lukaku just goes ham on the opposing players, and he just absolutely dominates and asserts himself on the world stage as the striker of Sporting Gijón, because he is just absolutely amazing. Just look at that roll back with his right foot to get past the player there and smash it into the near post with his left foot, which is just so OP. It is unbelievable. And speaking of Lukaku, he's not only good with his feet, he's amazing with his head as well. And there he is, reaching for that header, which was the ball was whipped in by Trejo there, and Lukaku just jumps up and just absolutely obliterates the defender in that jump, and just a fabulous header into the side netting, and nothing the keeper could do about that, and that was obviously absolutely beautiful. And you might notice that I haven't even cut the gameplay, but why would I need to cut the gameplay when they have the ball here? But why would I need to cut the gameplay when, as soon as I steal the ball, which is now, I play the ball to Trejo on the left wing, who plays it back to Cases. Cases plays it to Nahar. Some great one-touch football. Nahar running with a pace, plays it back to Trejo. Trejo plays it to Lukaku, and that makes it a hat-trick in the 60th minute. Who needs to cut gameplay footage when your team is playing this well? And that made it 3-0. Which was absolutely amazing. That was some absolutely fabulous one-touch football from Sporting there, from our team. I was so pleased with that. And, well then, shit kind of goes down, and, you can't always win. And that was just total bullshit goal. EA, thanks a lot. Malangu scoring an own goal there, which was so weird because I was controlling the other way. I pressed circle, so... but I play on alternate, so square for you guys that play on classic. So I think that's X or B. No, it's B. It's definitely B for Xbox. And I pressed it and I pressed away, but for some reason it scored into own goal. But anyway, that's a 3-1 win against Levante, and an absolutely beautiful 3 points to pick up. And as you can see, that moved us up into like 11th place in the table, which is beautiful. But it wouldn't really get any easier as we were playing first place. Currently, Valencia are first place in the league, and this was going to be a really tough game. And going into this, I was expecting a loss, even though we were coming off a great 1-0 win. So 1-0, 3-1, just a little bit off. But obviously Valencia are such a good team, and considering they were top of the table and playing, and the fact that they were in such good form, I was going into this game, quite negative and quite pessimistic of our chances of getting any points in this, without even mentioning getting a win here. So what's to be is to be. Be patient. We have some pretty interesting stuff going on here as we come into this game against Valencia. And like I said, I was feeling a little bit pessimistic, but thought that I could put up a fight here after a good result there against Levante. Obviously, now we were 11th place in the league with a game in hand against a few others ahead of us. But my pessimism was soon to be put away as Lukaku, just the steam train as he goes by. The steam train just steams himself past the entire Valencia defense and smashes it into the back of the net. Just look at that. He just pushes everybody out of his way and obliterates the Valencia defense. Absolutely beautiful by Romelu Lukaku, putting us 1-0 up against first place, putting us 1-0 up against Valencia. However, we couldn't get too excited as they score a little bit of a sweaty goal there with Soldado, and that kind of put me down to earth. I kind of had to go like, well, you know, and that happens. And by the way, just Soldado, he's an absolutely amazing player. I don't know if you have him, but get him on Ultimate Team, because on Ultimate Team he is just amazing. He even though he doesn't have a lot of pace, he has a fabulous shot on him and great header. But speaking of shots, look at that shot right there by Nacho Casillas, I believe. Just a great shot, and the keeper has to save it off the post into corner. We whip in this corner, maybe thinking that we can get off a goal, and Luis Eduardo in so much space, but that's a disappointing header. Come on, Luis. Come on, Luis Eduardo. You can do better than that. You can do much better than that. But don't be in vain, as in the 50th minute, Malangu breaks through, puts in a cross. The ball a little bit luckily falls to Lukaku, but again, he's in the right place at the right time to put the ball into the back of the net. Come here, Lukaku. If I was there on the pitch, I would just go and hug him. He is in form at the moment. Get in. Look at that. He's just at the right place in the right time. That's a good cross by Malango. It could have been better placed, but those are so dangerous, those low crosses into the box. You probably know how to do them. If you don't, you either double tap or triple tap the cross button. Double tap it, puts in a low cross. Triple tap, it's on the ground. And speaking of golazos and low crosses, in the 87th minute, Nahar gets the ball from Lukaku and makes it 3-1, and that's surely the end of the game. No, EA can't come back and script me. 87th minute, even Andy Nahar decides to go on the score sheet, and Lukaku says, you know, I've scored so many goals, it's about time that I get an assist, and that's exactly what he does. Now, the next part, I fast forward, because EA have gone, and, well, basically they score. And I thought at this point, would they come back and bite me in the ass? Would they make it 3-3? But cue the music. Just look at that from Lukaku. Come here, Lukaku. Come here. What can I say? I love this man. I love this man. This deserves music. To make it 4-2 in the final minute, I thought Valencia were going to come back and bite me in the ass, but no. Lukaku. Lukaku is there to finish it off. Lukaku with his hat-trick. I mean, what can I say? This is his third hat-trick in 2 games. His third hat-trick in 2 games? No, his second hat-trick in 3 games. But either way, that's just amazing, and that deserved that music right there, because that is just a fabulous goal. And now I have absolutely said, no EA, you will not troll me. No Valencia, you will not troll me. And we get a 4-2 away win against the league leaders. Now, if that is an achievement, then tell me what is. That was absolutely beautiful. And guys, for that, leave a like. This episode isn't over, but just beating Valencia, top of the league, 4-2, deserves a like. Come on, you guys, you can do it. That'd be amazing, because that deserves a like. That was such an amazing performance by the whole entire team, and that's 3 wins in a row. And our team is so high on the confidence right now. It is unbelievable. There's so much confidence just oozing through the team. There's 3 wins in a row. Boom, boom. Boom. What can I say? What can I say? This FIFA session that I was having, I just felt so good. And I was just like, I don't even know why I was playing so well. I just felt everything was going for me. I felt so good. And Nacho Casillas takes a shot there. And Lukaku. What can I say? I'm at loss for words how to describe Lukaku. Hernandez was amazing for us last season. Don't get me wrong. Hernandez was absolutely amazing, and he was the difference between us getting promoted and us not getting promoted. But I'm gonna have to go as far as to say that Lukaku, I was a little bit skeptical when I first bought him. I wasn't sure how he was gonna perform. But now, after playing with him, I gotta tell you, I would go as far as to say that Lukaku is an even better player than Hernandez. He's in the right place at the right time. He's even stronger than Hernandez. He's better in the air than Hernandez, but he's as quick, and his left foot shot is just absolutely terrible. It is I mean, terrible in a good way. I mean, obviously, it is just so disgusting that you know, opponents are just shaking with fear every time he lines up to take a shot. And since we're having goal fests, and since we're just having all kinds of parties in general since we're playing so well. Nacho Casas wants to get in on it. He's just like, come on, Romelu, come on, Lukaku, give me that ball. And Lukaku's a nice guy. He says, I've scored enough goals for now. I can take a little bit of a break. And he gives the ball to Nacho Casas, and he puts it into the back of the net to give us a 2-0 win against Osasuna. Now guys, this will wrap up the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been an absolutely amazing episode. I think that's 4 wins in this episode, maybe 3, but 4. 1 against league leaders, and then 2 other wins. It's just amazing. Words cannot describe how happy I was while I was playing this. It was such an amazing performance from the whole team. This was such a great FIFA session. So guys, this episode deserves a like rating. Be sure to press that like button below. It's only 1 click away. Also, be sure to leave a comment on anything that you want. January is approaching quicker than normal. It's already October, so if you want any players, be sure to leave a comment because, you know, I'm always ahead in the gameplay. So be sure to start doing that by now. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I upload FIFA content almost daily. You know, I try. But anyway, it's been Psycho Horak here. I hope you guys all have a very, very good day. And look at that, ending the episode with Sporting Gijón, newly promoted team, with a Europa League spot in 5th in the table. Thank you and have a very, very good day.